Hello, I'm Kevin McDougall, representative for District 12. I wanted to tell you a little bit about what we've got going on this week. We passed an education bill which will fund a $6,000 pay raise for our teachers. That'll be $1,000 this year, $2,000 next year, $3,000 the next. And everyone says, well, that sounds great, but how in the world are you going to fund it? Do you realize that the House of Representatives is obligated by law to fund our budget? And we're going to find a way to fund it. Let me tell you one of the ways that we figured out this week. We had to end some of the tax credits. I want to end them all, but we did end this week the wind tax credit. Now, it's still got to go to Senate, still got to be signed by the governor, but everyone's in agreement with that bill. And here's what it does. As of July of this year, any turbine that is in production, we will have to pay out for 10 years. Now, that was the word that we gave the wind companies when we signed that agreement, is that we would fund them for 10 years. But what I love about the bill is it does stop the wind tax credit. We're still obligated for a number of years, but it's ended. Now, the reason I like that we held our obligation is because we have to let corporations know when they come into Oklahoma, we're going to honor our word. We also passed a bill just today that keeps drugs 1,000 feet away from our school districts. That'll protect our kids. Now, a lot of folks say that that's going to roll back what the people decided was 780 and 781. I guarantee you, if we ran a bill right now in our district that said, do you want to vote for or against a bill that'll keep drugs 1,000 feet away from our school district, it would pass unanimously. That's why I voted for this bill. I'm glad that it passed. This will protect our kids and keep drugs away from our school system. The last bill that I want to talk to you about, it's called the Blue Lives Matter bill. It's simply letting the people who wear a uniform in our district know that we have your back. If anyone pulls up and they pull a gun out and they kill a police officer, a sheriff's officer, anyone of law enforcement, we are going to protect their back, and it's a death penalty for those folks. We have to be able to let our men in blue and brown know that we have your back, and so I'm so glad that that passed. That's just a few of the bills. I think we passed a record number of bills off the House floor. Budget bills, still working on the budget, still taking care of the budget, going to work hard to get it done. Tax credits is still a big part of it. Oil and gas is still a big part of it. We're looking at all those things and trying to honor our word at the same time. So keep tuned in and we'll let you know when we finally pass some of those other expense-saving bills. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great day.